Hello, my name is Kelly Leahy Radding. I am from Columbia, Connecticut, USA. I am on a quest to visit as many national parks as I can. Realistically, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to get to all of them, but I'm content with the trying. My current total is 37 out of 63. My parents were intrepid travelers. When I was 5 years old, my family took an epic cross country summer road trip. We visited 19 states and 10 national parks. I inherited their love of travel, as I will happily go just about anywhere, and most especially if it involves nature. Joshua Tree National Park was a magical, unbelievable Dr. Seussian landscape. As an avid birder, it's always exciting to see new birds, adding to my life list. We kept seeing one of those new birds, a female phainopepla, a softer, duller version of the male. Even its name sounds like it's out of a Dr. Seuss book. We kept saying it out loud because it sounded funny, but we dipped on seeing the more luxuriant male, birder's language for not seeing a particular bird. On our last morning in the park, as the sun was starting to make the day hot and hazy, I caught movement out of the side of my eye. It was him, a glorious, dark, shimmering shadow that was flitting in and out of the sword-sharp leaves of a yucca, and that is the image that was stuck in my head. I have accumulated vast amounts of nature encounters with images swirling around in my mind. I never know which one will suddenly sift up to the top, asking to become a painting. The phainopepla was asking to be painted. But the artist's next dilemma is, how do you get that painting out of your head? I paint in several different water mediums, and I have to think about which one best helps me tell the painting's story. I also have to think about my composition, as it can make or break the success of a painting. I decided to crop tightly in on the bird in a horizontal format. I would still be able to depict all the sharp diagonal lines of the yucca, but in a way that directed the viewer's eye to the bird tucked into the leaves, rather than leading it straight out of the painting. The medium I chose for shadow shimmer needed to be able to depict all of those contrasts I was so smitten with. Dark, vibrant shadow colors juxtaposed against a hot and hazy desert sky. After considering all of this, it was an easy choice, casein. Casein is a fast-drying, water-soluble medium that uses milk protein for a binder. It is the same as milk paint, but the modern version for artists by Richardson Art comes in tubes. Casein is a very versatile medium that lends itself to many techniques. It has the wash capabilities of watercolor, the smooth opacity of tempera and gouache, and the richer textures of oils and acrylics. It dries quickly to a rich matte finish, and over time it becomes water impervious, meaning that consecutive layers won't easily, if at all, pick up the paint underneath, which also makes it a perfect medium to use for underpaintings that can shine through those consecutive layers. Casein is an ancient medium. There is evidence of it being used in prehistoric cave paintings, and it was commonly used in ancient Egypt. I started the painting with a yellow underpainting that would shine through the hazy sky. Next was the underpainting of the plant and the bird, again with colors that would shimmer through the final layers. I loved that I could get that intense dark of the bird with casein, and because it is an opaque medium, I could paint the bird's iridescence over it. The last layers were the details, the imperfections and filaments of the yucca leaves, the feathers, beak, and feet of the bird, and finally that amazing, astonishingly blood-red eye, something straight out of Dr. Seuss's imagination.